let me wipe the tears from my eyes. Is that a cactus? We're heading out to see a lot of things. Actually, we're going to Zion National Park today. Yeah, almost got flung off there. Most of my bikes have a safety where if you shift out of neutral while the kickstand's down, then the bike shuts off. But I guess this one does not. So I'll be extra careful about that so I don't get flung off the bike. I think Las Vegas actually smells worse than New York. So there's your accomplishment, Vegas. Wow. Okay. You'll just take any world monument, huh? What the hell? Excalibur, okay. I want to stay there. We stayed at Planet Hollywood, though, because it was only $33 to reserve the room. It smells like someone had a gas fight here. And back to the desert we go! But hopefully not for too long, because I'm kind of over it. I am very sunburnt. We're headed towards the Hoover Dam. Whoa! Look at this sick-ass paint job! Oh, I wish I could do something like that. When I look out at this, I'm just shocked at the possibilities that America holds. I can't believe that this was just all like blown up by dynamite and carved into the mountain so we can drive through it. We're passing Lake Mead right now. You must get so drunk if you drink the lake water. Wow. Hoover Dam! What? Rams? Oh my god, if I see one, I'm gonna freak out. Welcome to Hoover Dam. I don't have any guns. Not besides these babies. You get it? Do you get it? It's a funny. What? That's insane. They just built that like that. Wow, that's so beautiful. That's so cool to see where the water used to be. There's just such a clear distinction. Oh my gosh, somebody's just kayaking down there. That's so cool. I wish that was me. Yep, that's how they built it. That's insane. Yep, this is what I needed. Giant fan. Damn. It's so neat to see all these towers, see how much work went in to building the Hoover Dam. Welcome to Nevada. Oh, thank God I'm out of Arizona.
Well, I'd rather be dead in California than alive in Arizona.
All right, goodbye to the Hoover Dam. We're on to Zion National Park now. How the lake has drained over the years from here. That's crazy. Okay, well, I just had to flag Josh down on the highway because I started to get dizzy and sick to my stomach from the heat. And I hadn't really felt like that since 2009 when I was in band camp my freshman year.
You know, as we say, what doesn't kill you makes you incredibly uncomfortable.
No, what doesn't kill you makes you blonder. Josh and I have thoroughly sprayed ourselves down with water to try and stay cool through the desert because I don't want to pass out. Today is significantly hotter than yesterday. Oh my God, he was right. Spraying myself with water before riding through the desert has been amazing. Immediately make me feel cooler. Also, another really good tip, not just to keep water, but to keep ice water. Being able to eat ice chips while I drive has kept my body temperature low enough to not absolutely just die of heat exhaustion out in this desert. Because of my brain tumor, I tend to have a hard time regulating my body temperature. Yeah, your pituitary is in control of a lot of weird stuff. Now I feel like I can take on the desert and not like I'm about to pass out and die. Holy crap, that's so pretty. It's so cool to see all the lines in the rocks to see where the water used to be. This used to be the bottom of a lake. Now we're riding our motorcycles on the bottom of a lake. Now it's the desert, but it was a lake.
A few inches later.
It's so much hotter here than it was before. There's still 30 miles to go, but it feels like so long. Josh sprayed me with a bunch of water on the side of the road to cool me off so he didn't pass out. And that did help a lot. I never thought I'd want the desert to be over so bad. Oh, let me wipe the tears from my eyes. Is that a cactus? Oh my god, it's a cactus. That's so cool. That makes me feel a little better. I can't tell if the hot air is f***ing with me. I need the wind flow. If you're gonna ride from Vegas to Zion, be prepared. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm just absolutely miserable right now. I was having fun for the first 300 miles, and now I'm really struggling. Oh, what's past this mountain? More f***ing desert. Only 10 more miles to another gas station. I can't wait anymore. I need to pull over again. Oh, that's so much better. I have the... I know, I just couldn't wait anymore.
No. You don't have to wait.
It's so physically tolling. That makes it emotionally tolling. Okay. Back to the desert. We took about an hour break so I could properly cool my temperature. I even napped for a second. If y'all are feeling super hot on the road, riding through the desert, take a break if you can. Any opportunity to take a break. I was pulling over on the side of the road in the middle of the desert just to spray myself with water. This is the hardest ride I've ever done. By a long shot. It's not the most difficult and technical, but it has pushed me physically over and over again to my limit and even past it. We decided to get a hotel only 40 miles away, so that'll only make today about 150 miles, which is kind of stressful, the lack of miles we've put down today, but this is the hardest ride I've ever done. I feel like each day we keep doing less and less miles. It's stressing me out. Oh God, he's taking me to Arizona. Wow, that was gorgeous. Wow. All right, well, we're heading straight towards the mountain. We're going straight for it.
I'm 5 feet tall and I was feeling smaller than I ever have. These mountains made me really question my entire existence and my place in the world.
It feels so good to be in some shade though. Oh, look, a river. Some f***ing water, thank God. Wow. All of that hard riding was worth it for just a minute of canyons. Oh my! Oh wow! That's amazing! Gorgeous! See, now this part of the desert, I think I can handle. Plus, I'm consistently spraying myself with water, so there's that. I just took the best shower of my life. It's not the quality of the shower, it was just that I was probably the sweatiest I've ever been. I don't even know if that's true because Florida sweat is so different. I was so salty. I was so dry and salty. While we were traveling, my gummy vitamins mixed together into one gummy vitamin, and it's still really warm, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer and just cut off what I need because vitamins are expensive. We are starting our day in somewhere in southern Utah. Today we're going to Zion National Park and to see the Grand Canyon. I'm so excited. One of the great wonders of the world, besides Josh.
The real great wonder of the world is this, that somehow they allowed me to exist in it, in all this glory, baby. Look upon me and wonder. That's what most people do.
Riding through the desert for that long and that hot, 116 was definitely the hardest ride I have ever done. Not the most technical, but the most difficult on my body and on my mind. We're gone. I got sunscreen on. I've got an anti-blister lotion on my hands right now to help with my palms, and we're heading to Zion. I'm in much better spirits now that the temperature has gone down 16 degrees. I had to take the entire afternoon off after riding through the desert to edit videos and just rest after that intense ride. We're running a little behind. It's also 10:40 and we're just getting on the road, which is very stressful. We're gonna have to take some really good time today to be able to get all the way around the Grand Canyon and back to hopefully Page or the bottom of the $1 Million Highway. I believe the city is called Durango. I know it's not, but it looks like a dirt bike track. But what if it is? It's not. I know it's not. Well, it would be really cool if it was. Oh my goodness, how absolutely gorgeous this is. And we're not even there yet. We're still 20 miles away from Zion. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get there. I'm so excited. Friends, wow. That's just the entrance to the park. Anytime I travel through these small towns that are really close to the national parks, I am just so shocked that people just live here. Oh my God, cactuses! Finally a big cactus! Hell yeah, 2 scooters going through the mountain, that's awesome! So many cactuses just everywhere. And I've already seen wildlife. I saw a deer whose antlers were very much peeling.
It is time once again to contemplate my entire existence for the millionth time during this trip.
Beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Zion National Park truly was the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. Although going through the park was very short, every single moment in there was absolutely breathtaking. I spent the majority of the ride not even talking and just gazing over the amazing views that Zion has to offer. Out of my entire trip across the country from Portland to Tampa, I have to say Zion hands down takes the #1 spot of my favorite place in America.
Crap, how is this real? Oh my goodness. Me too, dude. He's just sitting there smiling. Me too. Uh-oh, so we're about to go through a tunnel that's over a mile long. Okay, here we go. Just said to remove my sunglasses. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm an ant. I'm just an ant in a tunnel. Man, they really just took some sticks of dynamite and exploded this shit. Don't like feeling like an ant in a tunnel. Oh my god, the lights. Alright, I'm over it. Well, more like I'm under it. This is the longest tunnel ever. Finally, I can see the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. Dynamite just flew through the mountain. Like, yep, this is good. What? Oh my god! Wow! Off, I found a cool rock, and it's time to head to the Grand Canyon, which I'm very excited to see after seeing Zion. Zion's so cool. I love seeing all these rocks that you can just tell is lava pouring down and cooling rapidly to form these rocks. It's so cool, like right there. The cascading rocks is so cool. Nature is cool. Hot too. All right, let's go. That is so beautiful. I love looking at the trees that are just petrified in the rocks. Where it used to be underwater and it slowly got lower and lower, and now we can drive in it. Bye, Zion National Park. The most beautiful ride I've ever done so far. On to the Grand Canyon. Well, we just need to get to the other side of those mountains over there to get to the Grand Canyon. It's gonna take about an hour to get there, but I got my audiobook going. Let's go. So cool to see all the caves. We're just driving by ancient history. How cool is that? God, I'm back in Arizona. Disgusting. But it is the Grand Canyon State, so I have to. Instantly hotter over here. Gross. Friends. Oh, in the distance, I can see where we're gonna go over the mountain and then go all the way around. Okay, cool. At least we don't have to go all the way that way. We can actually just climb up the mountain here. Kebab National Park. It's clear which side of the road was hit with a wildfire. Holy shit.
And today I learned how roads were made. And everyone else is about to learn too.
Need to stretch after that. Got hit in the fucking face with a bug. Or like, I hit a bug in the face. He's the one that's dead now. Oh my goodness, the wildflowers. How beautiful. I'm gonna stand for a few miles, but I don't want to pull over just to stretch. So this will do for now. Josh is doing it too. It hurt. After sitting in that traffic for a minute. This bike has absolutely no highway pegs and no way to put them on. Oh wow, the fields of wildflowers are so beautiful on the side of the road. It's so neat to see the forest regrow after the devastating wildfire that it went through. All these little trees growing up back in its place. That makes me happy. Just like a forest, if you've been devastated, you will regrow. Yes, I'm cheesy as Our elevation is almost at 9,000 feet, and I can feel like it's finally cooling down a little bit after being in the desert for so long. What the hell? There's just this meadow? Where are we? The scenery keeps changing so fast. Gone from desert to this, and we're about to go into the canyons. This seems like a dope place to be a cow. So many bugs hit me while I was standing. You know what taught me that? Dirt bikes. I did not expect the base of the Grand Canyon to look like this at all. At all. I guess I didn't know what to expect, but not this. Not rolling meadows. I am so excited to be here right now. This is the number one thing I wanted to do on this cross-country trip, was to go to the Grand Canyon. It feels like I worked for it after yesterday. So I'm excited to have just a nice, easy ride today, driving through the rolling meadows and through the Grand Canyon. Everything I went through yesterday was worth it for today. It's not over 100 degrees today. It's actually perfect riding temperature right now in the Grand Canyon. I don't have signal, so I can't see what temperature exactly it is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Shut up! Wow. That's what it looks like. What the most beautiful hole in the ground I've ever seen. Oh my god, yay! I expect it to look like that on the way here. I expected it to be a drive like Zion. Not rolling freaking meadows. How amazing. So crazy that one side is rolling meadows and the other side is the Grand friggin' Canyon. We're at the north point right now. So let's hop off and gaze.
I would land down there with 3 broken arms.
No, you wouldn't. I would land down there. You'd be gone.
Like that fella.
Just up there doing things.
What's he doing over there?
Meditating or something, huh?
I mean, like, if there's a place to meditate, this is it, man. Bye to the Grand Canyon. That was so cool. I just found out that these are all aspen trees, and that aspen trees are all connected by the roots. So technically they're all one tree, or they're all siblings, and there's only technically one aspen tree, and that they're all descendants of that one. I mean, I don't know if that's exactly how that works, but they are connected by the roots. So that means that they've got really good inside jokes. Aspen trees just moved up to the top 3 favorite trees that I have. Cherry blossom trees, cypress trees, aspen trees. I wish I would have seen some bison though. There were so many signs to watch out for bison. I didn't see any. I only saw one back in Nevada, and it was somebody's bison. It wasn't even a wild bison. Onward to the Vermilion Mountain Canyon. I don't know. We decided to do both the Grand Canyon and Zion today, so we're gonna do a little bit of night riding till we end up in Durango. We're headed to the Vermilion Mountain right now, so we should get to Durango by midnight.
Little did I know that we wouldn't get to Durango till well after midnight because of this little orange dot on the map that's about to ruin my entire day.
I've been listening to The Stand pretty much since I started leaving Portland. So it's been really cool to follow all the highways that Stephen King talks about and even go to some of the towns that he's talking about in the book. And look at the moon! I cleaned off my windshield, can you guys tell? That was the most bugs I've ever ran into before in a short amount of time. Look at the moon! When we got to Portland, there was no moon, and now it's almost full. I believe it's gonna be full in 3 days. Ooh, we're gonna get a nice sunset tonight over the Vermilion Mountain. I'm so excited. What? This is the Vermilion Canyon Mountain? It's so pretty. Oh, just the color change is so gorgeous. And you can see all the little tiny cars going through the valley. You're so pretty. No, her. This is gorgeous. I want to sit here and think about my entire life while I look at this. His license plate says #1 simp. And then just down there. Well, that was a really nice pit stop. I just need a little push. There we go. What a gorgeous valley. Oh my God. Who put that rock there? Goodbye to the Kebab National Forest, the land of many uses. And onward we go towards the $1 Million Highway. Vermilion Cliffs. That's what it's called. Not a mountain, not a canyon, but a cliff. And then someone just lives here in front of it. You just have this whole ass valley to yourself? Okay. Talk about not wanting neighbors. And on through the desert, the walking man pushed on.
We're going through the Vermilion Cliffs right now and watching the orange meet the white, meet the green, meet the brown. It's gorgeous. And I could still see it just from the moonlight too. We decided to ride at night because riding through the desert is really hard. And also we needed to put down so many hours today on the road to make up for the short days that we've had the last 2-3 days. There's no way we can't ride all day and all night, or at least most of the night. Neither of us are even kind of tired yet, so we're gonna just stick together, make sure we look out for critters, look out for each other, and plug on through the desert. It's dark outside, but we stopped on the Colorado Bridge. What's this? Right? Yeah, we're good. We're on the bridge over the Colorado River. Unfortunately, it's super dark, so you can't really see anything, but we stopped. I think we're about to go up the side of a mountain in the middle of the night. So, yeah. I'm gonna be chill about it. You can do this, Shay. Oh yeah, we're climbing. This is so weird to climb a mountain at night. It feels unnatural. It doesn't seem real. It feels like we're in an alien world on an adventure. Just because I'm not used to seeing mountains, so it just feels alien. Oh wow, you can see the stars so well. Oh, we gotta pull off up here. Whoa, how neat looking. I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna film it anyways, see what happens. Ooh, it's cold up here. Our elevation is 6,000 feet right now. I am so sad we're going through this at night. We're going through Navajo Nation in the Monument Park. It's so beautiful. Thankfully, I have the moonlight to see it. I know we gotta give up a lot of the sights because we're riding at night, but riding at night is kind of cool right now through the desert. Not only is it literally cool, temperature-wise, but having the moon directly in front of me while I ride, oh, it's so cool.
There's a ton of wild dogs around here, so let's just fill up and get the f out.
Why are they wild?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
What do wild dogs do?
Look for food.
Is this a city? Oh my god, a city! Always exciting to see a city after over 100 miles of absolute nothing. Well, there was a gas station with wild dogs, so there's that. Another biker? Well, safety in numbers. Let's keep up with him. Oh, he drives fast. There he goes. We're in New Mexico. Aw. Crossing the San Juan River. Wow. Goodbye. At least I can say I've been to New Mexico now, which is where one of my really close friends is from. He's not with us anymore, but I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. What the f***? What the f***? Okay, don't like New Mexico anymore. This is terrifying. Even during the day would be really scary. Fuck. When is this over? I just want this to be over. What the fuck? No, 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 no. My bike is slipping. Josh. No. Fuck. I'm gonna fall. No. Please. How long? Keep going, Josh. Keep going. Go, go, go. Don't stop. I want out. 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 These aren't off-roading bikes. We are on a fucking dirt road right now. For how long? How fucking long are we on this dirt road for? How fucking long? Just breathe. We're going off-roading right now for an undescript amount of time. We will be on this dirt road where I will probably fall down. But I have faith in myself, sort of. Just have to keep a steady pace
and don't slow down. How long? Oh my God! Jesus! Fuck. I would like to pull over as soon as possible and take a fucking break. Oh my God, I feel like I deserve a reward after that. That was humbling. I've just been driving 55 since then because I'm scared. Oh wow, I just passed mile 8. Someone call Eminem. Holy shit, even at night, New Mexico is so beautiful. And you know I gotta mean it after I just went over those hard conditions. Did not hate New Mexico over that. Driving through New Mexico makes me sad because I'm thinking about my friend who killed himself. The person I talked about in my Portland video. Kind of makes my heart sad to go through his home state. Wish I could go home and tell him about it. Have him tell me that he's proud of me for riding these roads at night. But I know he's looking over me, and that's why I didn't fall down. Because he was protecting me. In case he was looking over me while I was going over those rocks. Okay, on to Durango. We've got about 50 miles left. We're in Colorado now, so I'm gonna try and stop crying now. We pulled over, put pretty much all of our clothes on because it's only 60 degrees right now in Colorado, and we still got 50 minutes left.
Hi, I'm Shay from the future, and even though I thought that the second day was going to be a really nice ride and super easy, it obviously wasn't. It really taught me to not get my expectations up about how a certain ride is going to be. Like, I thought the Grand Canyon was going to be really difficult and technical, but it ended up just being these rolling meadows, and it's not that it was disappointing, it was just not what I was expecting. So I wasn't expecting to go through road work in New Mexico. That ended up being the most difficult part of this entire trip. My tire was constantly sliding for over 8 miles, I think. I think it was over 8 miles. It was however long it was, it felt like forever, and I'm not sure what was worse, almost dying in the desert from the heat or almost dying in the desert from the roads. Maybe I didn't almost die, maybe I'm just dramatic, but you guys like it though. Thank you so much for tuning in for the entire episode. Just a reminder, the entire reason that Josh and I are doing this trip is for charity for Forgotten Angels, and both of these bikes are being raffled off for Forgotten Angels. You can buy a ticket right now, the link is in the description down below. You also have the chance to win a Humvee. There will be 3 winners announced at Forgotten Angels this year. We also have the first Cheyleesi shirt available at the Brapstar store right now, as well as a couple other resin products that I have. I can't show them or post them anywhere besides on Patreon because they are spicy and I don't want to get demonetized or get a strike on my account for nudity or whatever. Thank you so much for tuning in to the entire episode. It is one of my longest episodes ever. I know I don't always make the longest content, but a video is just exactly how long it's supposed to be. And sometimes it's supposed to be 8 minutes, sometimes it's supposed to be 40 minutes. I don't make up the rules. I just break them. Whatever you are riding, make sure you stay safe out there. Bye. Damn.